Testing. Hello. It's got to come out. Because it's.
Now pick it straight up. Yep, straight up. Let the front be on that side. You can move your camera.
Hello. Testing. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another beautiful evening of Red Hot. My name is AJ Gray, and in back-to-back weeks, Pennington is hosting everybody's favorite Friday Night Lights. I am AJ Gray. I'm currently here with Tyler Parker. And tonight we have Pennington's second equal matchup at home as they will face off against the Hill School. Pennington has elected to kick off, and we'll be back shortly.
Deep. Johnson.
That was Cobb with the return there.
First and 10. And 36. Johnson.
That was Cobb with the return there. Hill School's going to start with the ball here, and I'm just going to talk to Leek because I don't have a partner to talk to. And Leek, I got to say, this team is feeling absolutely energetic for this game today. I mean, the Red Hawks have been talking the whole time about how they want to beat this team down after a close win last year. They're feeling hot after the win over Germantown. They want a big win. As there's the wrap-up tackle there from Big Mac, but a flag is thrown.
Carried by number 2. Stop on the play. 3. Pelter. And number 99. Gain of a yard.
That's contesting.
There was a flag on the play. Personal foul. Face mask on Pennington.
There's a face.
Resulting in a first.
There's a face mask there called against the Pennington school. It's now going to be a first down for the Hill School from their from around the 47-yard line. There's the snap, and it's going to be another run, and it's going to be wrapped up quickly. Stop made there by number 10, Tennessee Taylor.
Carried by number 2.
After this short run by McCusker.
Tackle by number 50.
Another thing I want to bring up, Leek, is just how amazing this team has been in run stopping this year. I mean, you can tell that linebacker is maybe the position we have the most depth at with the freshman Van Pelzer. We're bringing Lucas Sauerman, a returning defensive presence back. As there's a threat for blitz there from Pelzer, a regular thing you see. As it's going to be another run and another stuff for the Red Hawks. Peterson, Claude, Big Mac, once again the culprit. Number 99, playing like the number that he has earned.
Stop.
It's going to be a 3rd and 12, it looks like, here from around the 48-yard line for Hill. Another 3-down lineman set here for the Red Hawks defense. Snap. It's going to be a jet sweep as it's going to be wrapped up. Held there for Braden Bonfig by Charlie Clavers. It'll be Cobb with the carry, and he's not going to get much. As it'll be the first 4th down of, I assume, many for the Hill School. There's a snap, and there's the punt. It's going to be received by Bonfig, who's going to stay on his feet and get held by his jersey. A little suspicious tackle there made by Auger.
Return by Bonfig. 14-yard. Setting up Pennington. 1st and 10.
And out comes the Pennington offense leak. And one thing that I say every time I get into the stream is that my favorite set that these guys run is the dual back system. I mean, with Tamir Brown, the 4-star leading the charge, and Tommy Sturts, a renowned, seasoned veteran, a senior on the team, it is an absolutely unstoppable duo in the backfield with this amazing O-line as well. As there's the snap, it's going to be a handoff to Brown. Like I said, he's going to bounce it to the right side, and he's going to run through a guy's face for a gain of about 8 there. That'll be Chen on the tackle.
Gain of 11.
Big gain of 11 there. And something a lot better about this team this year is that the overall run blocking conditioning of the O-line is significantly more impactful to the game. I mean, last year you could see that the O-line would get tired and just want to do pass pro. But you can see this year they're willing to make those double teams and get to the right man. As there's going to be a run from Benzio there, and it'll be a gain of about 7 there for the scrambling quarterback, Benzio. Another successful option for Pennington, as they're going to bring out 2 new faces. They're going to sub out Carroll and Brown for Sourman and what appears to be Pelzer, the freshman phenom that we talk about every week. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Sourman. Just a quick, powerful run there for number 4. It's going to be a first down here for the Red Hawks. They're just moving the chains. And something everyone will tell you, fans, coaches, scouts, whoever it may be, Pennington is a run-heavy lineup. You can see it through their amazing O-line. You can see it through the variety of running backs they have who all do different jobs. It is just so challenging for any Maple team to just try to, get in the backfield and handle any of these amazing running backs that we have today. Fans at home, you can't see him, but Leak is nodding his head. There's the snap to Sturts. He's going to take it to the right side. He's going to hit the right gap there, and he's going to deal with a couple tackles. Once again, Sturts showing the amazing ability he has, involving patience in his run game. It's going to be a ref timeout there. Looks like Ian Walker had some issues, and it looks like Charlie Clabber is going to sub out for the 3-star.
No use.
It's going to be a red
timeout.
Yeah, that's the goal. It's going to be a 2nd and short here for Pennington. Motion there from Brown. Now he's going to motion back. Interesting play call here. Once again, falling into that dual back system we see often. It's going to be a play action, and it's going to be intended for Warner there, but defended by Brebner. First pass of the game was accurate, but well defended there from the Hills. Yeah. And there's the snap. It's another option, and Benzio's going to run out low, being wrapped up there. It's not going to be a 4th here for the Raiders. And Pennington's going to go for it on 4th and short here. A very gutsy move early in the beginning of this game. And you can hear Mike Watkins, coach, is trying to get everyone out there on the field quickly, catch this Rams defense off guard. There's a snap for Benzio. It's going to be a handoff to Brown. He's going to bounce it to the left side. He's going to go for the first there, but he's going to be wrapped up there by Junior McCusker. And back out comes the Rams offense. And Leak, although it is upsetting that Pennington wasn't able to, get the first down there, I think that this defense is going to have just a fine time handling this team. I mean, they have been doing a phenomenal job all year in all aspects of defense. You can hear the vocalization of this defense right here. There's another 3-down lineman set. There's the snap. QB's going to roll out. He's going to be met some pressure by Taylor there, but QB's going to avoid. He's going to throw it downfield. And it'll be called incomplete. Nice catch there from Tiagi, but defended well by Williams. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 here, and secondary hasn't changed all that much this year, Leak. I mean, I think it's the most consistent part of our team. I mean, Bryce Warner, Jameer Conover, Bryce Williams, Brandon Bonfig are all people who have been on the team for years now. It is very nice to see that one part of our team stays consistent throughout the year and that you can just always see this sort of leadership from that part of the field on the defensive side of the ball. It's going to be another pass play here. Matera's going to roll out. He's going to throw it deep downfield. It's going to be nearly picked off by Williams, but it's going to be a collision with Conover. Now be a 3rd and 10 there after the near interception from number 9, Bryce Williams, the Buffalo cadet. You can see there with his amazing pass coverage abilities and ability to get to the ball why he is a 3-star and why he is a Division I athlete out here on the field. It's going to be a motion here from Boyer. Another pass play. It's going to be Matera rolling out to left side, and it's going to be deflected by Bryce Warner. However, there's a flag called on the play. Nice pressure there from Taylor as well. Whistle blown. I'm confused as to what the refs are calling here. They're going to call that pass interference, which I think is a horrible call here by Stripes. It's going to be a 1st down there after the after the no effort call. Here's the snap. QB's going to get some pressure from Johnson. He's going to roll up. He's going to throw it high, and it's going to be received there. Pass from Matera, caught by Boyer.
He went outside of the
Sauerman with the tackle there, and it's going to be a 2nd and about 2 here for this Rams offense. A lot of screaming from the Pennington defensive side of the ball. You can tell they're trying to get something to go. A high snap there, play action. Tara's going to roll out once again. It's going to be thrown in. It's going to be a touchdown here for the Rams. Be Azell for the kick here. It's up. It'll be short and through.
I think he said 6.
Here's the kick for Hill. It'll be up and long. It'll be received by number 2 sophomore, Lorenzo Swain. He's going to bounce it to the left side. He's going to have some daylight. He's going to be brought down by the kicker. His helmet being taken off.
I mean, that's what you see out of this kid, Lorenzo Swain. I mean, I play baseball with him. He's always giving it his best, giving it his hardest, and he's, I mean, a true athlete.
Just there. Somebody with the camera. Now comes the Pennington offense once again. Ian, glad to have you here. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hey guys, I'm back. I was here a couple weeks ago and upsetting loss against Lawrenceville.
Well, let's hope that we can get a win in the Maple League today.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be huge. See what Ken can do. I mean, he only threw the ball 6 times last week. Hopefully, Coach Mike gives him some more.
There's a snap for Benzio. He's going to throw it down the left side. It'll be caught by Bryce Warner.
Oh my goodness, Bryce Warner. I mean, he did a very similar thing a couple weeks ago when I was here on that one-handed catch in the back of the end zone. I mean,
Those greens are gloved for a reason. Those have to be radioactive with a left-hand snag from B. Wern.
that's just something you love to see in the Pennington offense. I mean, we were talking about Cannon's deep ball ability a couple weeks ago, and now he's showcasing it. I mean, if you're a fan of the Pennington football team, then this is great news for you.
I mean, that's a catch that not most NFL players make. And this guy's a senior in high school, committed to Lehigh. Probably should be committed to Bama with some hands like those. Whistle blown here. Be a false start called against the offense. Yeah. Here's a snap to Benzio. He'll drop back, looking to his right side. It'll be thrown. Caught by Sertz, the running back. He's going to try to evade one. He's going to stay on his feet. Some solid maneuvers there from the senior, Tommy Sertz.
I mean, yeah, that's why he was named the captain. I called him the Swiss Army knife for a reason. He's able to get out to the edge and make some good moves, get a couple extra yards.
Yeah, that's why he was out here shaking hands today. Timeout called by Coach Mike and the Redhawks. The timeout is over. Pennington trying to regain their footing here after the first score being put on the board by the Hill School. Ian, as you said before, there seems to be a lot more passing focus in this game today.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I think that Coach Mike knows, even though they won, that he knows that he made a mistake not letting Cannon air it out. I mean, and he's already shown why he should be doing that tonight.
And there's the option. It's going to be wrapped up by Lawton Paddock. It'll be a 2nd and 15 here for Pennington from around the 20-yard line, 19-yard line.
I think he's thinking he's reading a post now.
It's a wildcat play call here. It'll be Brown who will take it, and he's going to run it up, and it's going to be a quick 6 on the board. Once again, Agent Zero striking first for this Red Hawks offense.
There's Tamir Brown. We didn't see a lot of him 2 weeks ago. We saw a lot of him last week, and now here we go with a huge touchdown to tie it up.
Over there's a whistle blown. These refs are calling everything tonight, man. While we're in here, I just heard from the sideline a little chuckle from Captain Bryce Williams, and that just shows the type of guy number 9 B Will is. I mean, he loves to laugh it up. He loves to have a good time at practice and in game. It's just so nice to have such a positive energy on the team. There's been a presence for the past 3 seasons now. There'll be a timeout called here. Out comes the extra point unit with, once again, fan favorite Oliver Scriven to kick.
I want to see the offense let him take one from 45 today. I mean, he said he can do it. I want to see him prove it.
There seems to be some issue with the coach and the ref for the Hill School. And the play is finally called a touchdown after a long conversation between the Hill coach and the refs there. Okay. It's the kick. It'll be no good. After the touchdown there from renowned running back Tamir Brown, it'll be the Red Hawks pick. Sorry, Red Raiders. We changed that name a couple years ago, but I was in middle school when that happened. Here, Coach Bach motivating his team here. Here's Sauerman to kick. It'll be short and long. It's going to bounce through the end zone. We call the touchback here. Now 1st and 10 as this Red Hawk defense comes back out. Sorry, Red Raider folks, it's just pretty easy to say.
That is Red Raiders.
There's the snap. It's going to be a play action here. Quarterback's going to be pressured by a lot of Red Hawks. There's the throw. It'll be caught. And he'll be brought down. Long reception there for Cobb. For a long reception there. Flag is called. Looks like it's going to be offsides here. Be a false start.
I think next spot.
And it's going to be another offside for our team. Seems like this Hill offensive line is shooken. They didn't expect to get that many yards, and it seems like they're not really ready to handle it. It's going to be a 1st and very long here after 2 flags called. And it's going to be nearly broken up by Conover. Once again, it'll be Cobb with the reception. It's going to be a 2nd and about 9 here for this Hill offense. There's a snap. There's Kume with the pressure. Number 18 with his 1st sack on the year and the 1st sack of the game. And
No drill.
yo, it was going to be Mauricio Kume with the sack there.
I think that kid just earned him a lot more snaps. I mean, that's a phenomenal play. Getting on the outside of the left tackle and wrapping up the quarterback for a huge loss.
Huge sack there, the first one of the game, as he'll bring down Matera. It'll now be a third and very long here for the Rams. There's a snap. It's going to be an option play, and look who it is. Peterson, Claude, Big Mac with the big tackle. Oh. Timeout called here from White, as it'll be a very successful defensive drive here for the Red Hawks after the mess up with the long reception there by Cobb. They're able to recover and get on their feet very quickly and bring it to a fourth down.
Yeah, that's something you see out of this Pennington defense. I mean, like Vic Fangio, they bend but don't break. That's something you need in the defense if you want to stay close in a game, and they do that to what looks like really well.
That'll be the first quarter. Pennington will trail 7-6. There's a snap. It's going to be a long punt there. And it'll be caught by Warner. He's going to take it up the middle, and he's going to wrapped up quickly. Be brought down at around the 12-yard line by a number we do not have. Once again, Benzio. There's a snap to Carroll. Once again, Benzio will lead this offense here. There's a snap. It's going to be a pass play. It'll be deep down the left side. Bryce Warner once again with the catch. Number 11, an absolute wanted man out there on the field. But he's going to go down with an injury here. Something I just want to highlight real quick is AJ Cartercello just gave a little prayer to his teammate Bryce Warner there, which I think is a very respectable act from the senior captain. Dual back system coming out again. Here's the option play for Benzio, and he's going to be brought down there by number 52, Smith.
Yeah, this morning in our film class, he told me he's going to look like Lamar Jackson today. So that's a step towards that direction. That's a good start. Who's it? What was it? Oh, right.
Dual back system once again making an appearance. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Brown. He's going to be wrapped up. And he's going to fight for some extra yards there. It's going to be just short of a first down, it looks like.
Yeah, especially after Bryce Warner's injury, it looks like we're going to be seeing a lot of that tonight. I mean, Tamir Brown, the 5-star, already with a touchdown on the night. Looks like he's going to be getting the ball a lot more tonight.
It's going to be a third, and it looks like less than a yard here. This comes out the I formation. There's a snap. It's going to be a sneak up the middle. And it looks like it'll be a Red Hawk first down there.
A little more Josh Allen-esque on that play.
Yes.
Dude, let me in the kiss pitch. That would be electric.
There's a snap to Benzio. It's going to be a handoff to Brown. He's going to find the gap, and he's going to shoot it well. Once again, Tamir Brown finding the end zone.
There you see the explosiveness out of the sophomore, Agent Zero, Tamir Brown. I mean, that's why he's a 5-star. I mean, being able to break away, finding a huge hole, hitting the gap, that's something you don't see in a lot of players. And that explosiveness just ups his game a lot.
Sorry about the camera malfunctions there, folks, but not surprising. Tamir Brown found the end zone.
Not at all.
And broken tackle there by the returner.
Oh, yeah.
Hill offense once again making an appearance. There's a snap. There's one of the first handoffs, and there's going to be a mix of Pelzer and Taylor there. Absolutely horrifying defensive presence by the sophomore and freshman underclassmen ruling the field right now. Yeah, Nigel for sure. Sure. Just for sure. And Ian, one kind of very spectacle about this Pennington defense is just the amount of underclassmen you see out there. I mean, Conover, Gume, Big Mac, Taylor, Pelzer, everyone out there, like half the team is just young players trying to get a name for themselves out there on the field. And Taylor is going to nearly get the sack there, and it's going to be broken up and nearly picked off. Solid defensive pressure there by the junior Bonfig.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with what you were saying about how this defensive line is stacked up with underclassmen. I mean, I think that can definitely be a good thing. I mean, Big Mac is already an established defensive nose tackle who can get to the backfield and make stops. Tennessee is incredibly fast and has shown you that he can get to the backfield as well. And then Mauricio with that sack showing that he has potential. I mean, these guys are players who can make some huge differences in the future and maybe give this Pennington program a big name.
Once again, it'll be Matera to receive the snap. There's the handoff. He's going to roll to the left side. He's going to throw, and it's going to be broken up by Williams. The solid pressure there from the D1 safety. Number 9, once again, showing his dominant presence out there on the turf.
I mean, yeah, that's why he's keeping it to Buffalo, a big FBS school where, I mean, that knows that he can make plays like that on a big third down, third and medium, and that can put your offense right back on the field like you want them to be.
I got to say, Ian, the Bulls are a very lucky team. There's the snap. Once again, a punt here for the Rams. It's going to bounce once, and it'll be a long bounce here. It'll be picked up by Warner, the guy who shuts in. He's going to avoid a couple tackles. He's going to avoid a couple more. He's going to run towards the right side. Don't tell me. He's got some room. He's got a lot of daylight. Number 11 trying to make his highlight reel count, and he's going to be brought down by the punter. What a return there for number 11, Bryce Warner. Absolutely fueling this whole Pennington lineup right now. Have a day, number 11. That'll be Odenthal with the injury time out there. And Pennington's going to start in a very comfortable spot here after the return from Warner. It'll be a handoff to Brown. He'll be wrapped up quickly by number 55, Govin, the senior captain. will now be a 2nd and 5 here for the Red Hawks. And I mean, this passing game has looked so successful today. I assume they're going to kind of take a breather here for Cannon and their receivers and just sort of try to, run the rock and get into the end zone as efficiently as possible.
Yeah, this offense has been on the game. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they had over half of Hill's time of possession on offense. I mean, these guys are definitely gassed. And as Cannon Benzio takes it up the middle into the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to raise his hands. He knows that's 6 on the board. Solid run there from the junior Benzio.
He looks a little bit shaken up here, though. That's not a good sign.
Once again, still probably thinking about his missed kick the first time. Fan favorite, Oliver Scriven. Also, a quick shout out to Leak Connor. This is a very hard camera to manage, and he's doing a great job. There's the snap. There's the kick, and it's going to be right through the uprights. You can see that he's kicking with some anger as he's going to hit the hype emote there. He's going to be picked up and lifted once again by Ian Walker. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Oliver Scriven's probably Ian's lat rate this week. I mean, that is a small man and a big man right there. It's going to be Sauerman to kick off, as it'll now be 20-7. Pennington striking back with 3 consecutive scores and really suffocating this whole Hill roster. Once again, Sauerman, the big bad bully, to kick. There it is. It's going to be a stinger. It's going to be, once again, in the hands of Schwab. He's going to be lowered down, and he'll be wrapped up. All right. It's now going to be a 1st and 10 after the solid return there for Cobb for this Hill lineup. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to drop back. He's going to look to the right side. It's going to be thrown, and it'll be a toe tap catch here made by Tiagi. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle and nearly a fumble there after some tough pressure from the D-line. Peterson Claw, just an absolute cinder block of this Pennington D-line. No one can get by him. It's going to be a timeout called here from the Hill School, and you can clearly see how flustered they are, Ian. This defense is just putting on an absolute suffocating performance, and you can see how the offense is firing on all cylinders.
I mean, yeah, this is something you love to see. You see new guys like Mauricio making plays, and then, these core players on defense like Bryce Williams making that huge play on 3rd down. I mean, I think Coach Mike is loving this.
And out comes both teams, as it'll be a second and about 8 here for the Hill offense. Matera once again at QB. He's going to experience a lot of pressure here, and he's going to throw it up in the air. And it'll be caught, and it'll be a wrap-up quick by Kume, having a phenomenal game. There's a flag called. Helmet's off. And it's going to be a long discussion here as the ball's going to be moved up quite a lot. Is that a face mask called against the Red Hawks? I think it was, which I didn't see. I just saw a quick wrap-up tackle. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to drop back. He's going to huck it deep downfield. It'll be Conover. It'll be caught. Nice pressure there, and an even better catch by Cobb. Never mind, Jameer Conover gets to sleep well tonight, as that's going to be a play called incomplete. Solid pressure there from Conover. Don't want to give him too much slack. I think Jameer's been a phenomenal defensive presence for this team the whole year. He actually texted me a couple nights ago talking about how I gave him too much flack in his streams, so I'm going to give you the credit where credit's due tonight. 12, you've had a great year. Keep it up. Once again, it'll be another long, sort of aggressive interaction between the Hill coach, Boyer, and the referees. Number 3, Matera, is giving a coach's right speech. There's a little under 5 minutes left to go in this first half. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 for the Hill School here after some absolutely demoralizing defense. Here's a snap from Matera, and there's some quick pressure from this D line. He's going to roll out to the left, something he's been very good at all night. There's the pass. It's going to be just a little low. And I'll give credit where credit's due. Matera has done a very good job at avoiding pressure in the pocket tonight. He is a very mobile quarterback and has been showing that.
At the end of the play, I saw Lucas Sauerman and the quarterback exchanging some words. Hopefully this is the next rivalry we can keep up with throughout the game.
Luke could probably compliment his cleats or something kind. He's a very nice individual.
It'll be an all-sides penalty called against the Red Hawks.
It'll be a 3rd and 5 here for the Hill School. And there's Bryce Williams with the sack.
That's something I've seen at least a lot more out of Bryce Williams this year. I mean, in the past, he was looked at more of a free safety as a coverage guy. This year, I've seen Coach Mike putting him at the star and nickel, whatever you want to call it, and blitzing and getting to the backfield and making huge plays.
I got to say, when you see 9 on that edge, your quarterback better have some fresh legs. Once again, the punt team will be out here for the Rams. There's the snap. There's the boot. It's going to be a deep punt here from their own quarterback. Ball's going to bounce. It's going to be received by Warner. He's going to juke one man out of his shoes. Number 11 is angry at the Rams, it seems like, tonight. He's getting away from these Rams better than I've seen anyone do in the past couple of years.
That punter prime Ben Roethlisberger.
Looks like it. And credit to 3 on the Hill School. I mean, he's been having a relatively good game, but he's out there with just absolutely nothing on him. He's got his pads, he's got his towel, he's got his cleats, but man, this guy looks like a creative player.
No, did you see?
It'll be a 1st and 10 here for Pennington's own 16, and they're going to be pressing all our receivers. Doesn't seem to be a good idea so far. I don't know why it'd be a good idea now. There's the snap. Once again, a deep ball. It's going to be searched downfield. And there's the flag. There it is. Tommy Search receiving the call. 13 complaining a good amount. Sorry, man. There are rules in football. It'll be a DPI call against the Hill School here. Tommy Search getting some pressure there. His first target of the night so far. It would have been a great one, too, if 13 didn't decide to play some wrestling out there.
I'd love to see a deep shot to Bryce Warner here. Let's see what he can do here. I mean, we've already seen it. Let's see it again.
I mean, he got hurt doing one earlier, but I think he looks healthy enough to me. Why not another deep ball to the Neon kid? There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Brown. He's going to hit his gaps, avoid some tackles, and he's going to be brought down. It's going to be another first down for the Redhawks there, as Agent Zero is absolutely torching this Rams defense tonight.
Something I want to point out there was Tamir Brown's ball. What's it called? What's his ball carrier? Yeah, ball security. Thank you, AJ. I kind of had a brain fart on that one. But I mean, it looked like the defender got a good hand in there, and he was able to hold on to that ball with his left hand. I mean, he's a very strong kid, showing it there.
Sorry about the camera angles, folks. We're working with limited equipment at the moment. Another aspect of Tamir's games that is just so noticeable when you watch him play, it's just his stride for extra yardage, his reach, his last jump over a defender. He just tries to get that extra 1 or 2 yards to put his team in the best possible position. As Benji's going to roll, he's going to spin, he's going to met with some pressure, he's going to be sacked. A lot of pressure there from the Hill defense, as it'll be Paddock, or my mistake, it'll be Govin with the sack. It's going to be a 3rd and about 8 here. And it's going to be offside, I think, called against the Redhawks here. It's now going to be a 3rd and very long here after the flag called there against the Redhawks. It's going to be another pass play. Some great blocking there from the Redhawks. It's going down the right side, and it's going to be nearly picked off. Ball intended there for sure. It's going to be just a little short, and out comes the punt squad.
That's an insane throw.
Nice spiral there from Benzio, but just pretty solid coverage overall from the Rams defense. As out comes Sourman to punt, and it'll be Cobb to return. A little off topic, but my favorite punt return ever is Randall Cobb, the NFL punt return. Yeah, he's a Packers guy. Big fan of him. So, shout out to Seven for having the same name, same position. There's a snap to Sourman. It'll be there's a flag thrown. It'll be Sauerman down with the injury there after punt. Some toughness shown here by Sauerman. So we walked off the field by our trainer, Miss Nielsen. Shout out Miss Nielsen. She does a great job for the whole Pennington Redhawks. Shout out to Ben Watson there, the team manager, with an absolutely beautiful spiral to Pam Pelzer to get us back in play. Thanks, Ben. Ben Watson also recently committed to Boston University for the cross as a goalie. Once again, shout out Ben. And it's going to be a redo punt here after the flag called on Sauerman. And with him being injured, it'll be Bryce Warner to punt. I mean, this guy's been doing it all everywhere else. I don't assume why he couldn't do it here. It's going to be a solid punt there for Bryce Warner. It's going to be a very nice punt there for Bryce Warner. It's going to be within the 10. It's going to roll to about the 7-yard line. Very good punt there for number 11. Look at that. He's going to have a little celebration with Braden Bonfig. His little on-the-field buddy. Now, there's a handshake with the other Bryce. God, look at Bryce Warner, guys. So inspirational. And once again, Pennington defense will take the field after the very, very efficient punt there from number 11, Bryce Warner. Quarterback's going to drop out. He's going to flip his hips. He's going to look deep downfield, trying to make some magic. It's going to be nearly picked off by Bryce Williams, trying to add on to the highlight reel he's already started today. A little under 2 minutes left to go in this first half of football. There's a snap. It's going to be a run here for the Hill School, as it's going to be a lot of Redhawks on the play there. It's going to be another whistle blown. It's going to be a 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff, and there's Big Mac with the tackle. Helmet's going to come off here. I don't think it's going to matter too much after the solid wrap up there from the aforementioned cinder block. Another whistle blown. These refs are making the most of their equipment tonight.
freshman.
Once again, Hill School taking their sweet time on this offensive possession. There's a snap, and there's the rush from Pelzer, and he's there quickly. This could be a wrap up of a lot of Red Hawks.
Oh, no.
They're going to call a flag here. Bad play by the quarterback there. They're going to reward her with flags. I mean, these refs are trying to make it as interesting of a game as possible. Play through the whistle. I mean, that's the point of football. And they call that taunting too. You're at Hill School. Your most successful offensive play of the game was a sack against you. Nonsense. Big gain there for the Hill School after the suggestive flags thrown there, Stripes. There's the snap. Once again, it's going to be a drop back for the Hill School, and the ball's going to be a little high there. Pass intended for Boyer, coach's son. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 here for the Hill School. Once again, Matera to take the snap. There's the snap. There's the handoff. There's the wrap-up. Quick and mean tackles from Pelzer and Maldonado there. And Isaiah committed Division I to Bryant University for offensive tackle, but he can still get there on the defensive side of the ball and lay the boom.
They're going to come out. They're going to come out. He's talking to me. We're going to call time. Yeah, we're going to call time.
And there's the first half. Pennington showing some dominance on both sides of the ball with a 20-7 score. The only thing killing momentum right now is the referees. We'll be right back. Today's halftime interview, we are joined by Julian Van Hoek, class of 2027 at the Hun School. How you doing today, Julian?
I'm doing great. Doing great.
You may remember Joel's from basketball season. I commentated against him there too. But today, Joel, I was just wondering, how do you think Pennington's been playing so far today?
Oh, I think Pennington's playing phenomenal. Playing phenomenal. Big halftime lead here, looking to take downhill and finish the job.
Finish the job. Thank you, Joel. How do you think? What do you think has been the strengths and weaknesses of both teams so far?
Oh, I think definitely a strength for Pennington is Tommy Sturts. He's just been electric all night long. Also, you guys still have Brody Rock or no? No. Oh, maybe I'm thinking about someone else. But yeah, definitely defensive end. Just plummeting Hill's offense. They're doing nothing tonight.
And lastly, do you have anything you want to say to the fans at home?
Hey, Mom.
All right, hey, Mom from Joel's there. And all right, that's our interview. Wait, is that you, Joel?
Yeah.
Is that you? We're back. And we're going to be running this broadcast solo for the second half. Thank you, Ian, for your time. We're going to be receiving the ball here as it'll be Pennington to start us off here, and the kick from the Hill School. It'll be London Azell. Here's the kick from Azell. It'll be up, and it looks like it's going to be received by Tamir Brown. Who else but Agent Zero? He's going to take it up the left side. He's going to read his block as well. He's going to break through one defender. You can hear my cameraman Leek saying it all there. As Leek Connor, the cameraman, just said, ew. That's all you can say to a disgusting play like that from Agent Zero. And you can see Ian Walker hyped up there, the big man at left tackle. He's been an absolute force blocking for Cannon Benzio and the running backs this year. Ball's going to start around the 48-yard line here. And once again, I'm going to be talking to Leek because I don't have a partner. But, Leek, this team had such a successful first half on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, their running game looks good. Their passing game looks better than it has this whole season. It's just been a phenomenal outing. And you can see they're going to try something new here. It's going to be Swain up the middle for a gain of about 4. Love to see Lorenzo Swain getting some reps there. A hard worker on the lineup. Leek, how do you think they've been playing so far?
Playing good, man. Good. Seeing a lot out of this offense, looking strong as ever. How you feel, AJ?
I'm feeling great, man. I mean, we got a great guy behind the camera. We got great things out on the floor. It's warm. It's Friday Night Lights. It's hard to complain. There's a snap, and it's going to be a fake handoff to Sertz, and it's going to be nearly a first down after the solid scramble there for Benzio. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Brown. He's going to find the gap. He's going to run through a defender's face there. It'll be wrapped up quickly by Chen there, but not an absolutely dominating tackle as I said before. Tamir Brown is just going to, absolutely truck through the man he's matched up against there. Tamir just showing the Swiss Army knife he is at running back. I mean, strength, speed, good hands. I mean, he plays phenomenal defense, wraps up well. Tamir Brown is the definition of a football player. There's a snap. Benzio's going to take it here. It's going to be a fake handoff. It's going to be a play action. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to throw it a little out. It's going to be technically picked off there. Looks like Tommy Sertz and McCusker are going to exchange some words there. And I got to say, McCusker, you haven't really done enough for you to talk trash. The Pennington team, trying to regain their footing after sort of mishaps of offensive possession there. We're going to run 3 receivers on the right side and Bryce Warner in no man's land right where you want him. There's a snap. There's the handoff. Brown's going to run through another man. He's having a phenomenal game. He's averaging a good 7 or 8 yards of carry. You can see AJ Carter-Shello with the big pancake there. And he's going to smack his helmet. He's feeling the energy. It seems like the whole team is too after a big man play there. It's a snap. It's going to be a relative middle for Benzio. He's going to gain his footing. He's going to cheat from one defender. A very solid run there for the junior captain, Benzio. It seems like Pennington's using every bit of plays they have in the book tonight. A lack of screenplays is something I've noticed. A very regular part of this Pennington offense seems to not be at all relevant right now. I mean, deep balls and runs have been completely taking over this Pennington offense. That'll be a 1st and 10 with 12 yards to go for the Redhawks here. I'd love to see a Tommy Search touchdown to get me going. It's going to be a motion there for Liam Carroll. There's the snap. There's a handoff to Brown. A flag will be called, though. It's going to be a quick wrap-up for defenseman Paddock. Will be an illegal formation called here against the offense.
Okay.
Sorry, me and Lee just had a great conversation about DoorDash. There's the handoff to Brown. He's going to run to the right side. Solid blocks here. And he's going to spin out some absolute magic made there by sophomore Tamir Brown. My goodness, Agent Zero is an absolute magician in the backfield tonight and is just proving why he has the ratings that he does. There's a snap. It's going to be a 2-point conversion here, and Benzio is going to get it pretty effortlessly with the option play. This run game is absolutely suffocating this whole Hill team tonight. I mean, what a phenomenal performance in their second Maple matchup of the year. It'll be Sauerman to kick after an absolutely stunning play there from Tamir Brown. Sorry about the poor mic, folks. It keeps cutting out, and I have to be speaking through my laptop tonight, but I can tell you that I still care. I'm still watching the game and trying to give you folks the best possible performance I can. So there's the lefty kick from Sauerman. It's going to be a bouncing ball. It's going to be received by Cobb. And there's Conover on the tackle, the solid play there made by the sophomore corner, and he looks like he's going to go down with an injury there. And there's a snap. It's going to be a deep ball, nearly picked off by Bryce Williams. An overthrow there for the QB. It's an absolutely beautiful coverage there. And, to sort of go away from giving Pennington credit, I think that the Hill offense is just looking unconfident tonight, Leak. I mean, they're scared. Exactly. They're playing out there. They know that they're losing by a lot. They know that they don't have much time left. They're trying to make some magic work, and they know that it hasn't worked for the whole night. I mean, this whole team of Pennington has just been very intimidating, very correct at doing their jobs, and I think it's just completely freaking out this Hill team. There's another snap, and there's the throw. It's going to be another overthrow there. Matera is doing a good job of avoiding pressure, but not much else. There's the snap. Matera's going to have another pass play here. He's going to look deep down the left side. And it'll be nearly picked off, but great coverage there by Jameer Conover. Phenomenal play from the sophomore. He's going to throw the strap down as he knows that he just had a great defensive possession. And Jameer, sorry to make fun of you once again, but Noah Johnson just slapped your helmet there and your head cocked back a good amount. I don't know if Noah just hit you pretty hard, but we got to work on that head sturdiness. I like making fun of Jameer, everybody, but he is really hard to make fun of nowadays with the amazing plays that he's making. Now comes the punt squad for the Hill, as it has just been an absolute slugfest. I mean, they haven't been doing much, but they've been getting beat badly on all aspects of the ball. Leak just shook his head. I know you guys couldn't see it, but it was very convincing. Punt is up. It's going to bounce once. And they're going to try to hit Bryce Warner late there, and he's going to point to the defender who did it. You can tell that he had a pretty hard time trying to hit 11 low there. You don't want Bryce Warner as an enemy of yours out on the field. I'm pretty sure you're going to regret it towards the end of the day. Here comes your Red Hawks offense. Just an absolute amazing running performance from them tonight. From the quarterback, Tommy Sertz, Jameer Brown. It just seems like everyone's using their legs to their fullest ability tonight. Although, Leak, I would like to see a deep ball. I mean, right. I'm a human being. I would love to see a one-handed catch. I mean, wouldn't anybody? There's a snap to Benzio. It's going to be a handoff to Sertz. He's going to hit his gaps up the left side. He's going to avoid a tackle. He's going to try a spin move, and he's going to be brought down with a solid gain of around 7 there. Number 23, Tommy Sertz, proving his patience once again there. Phenomenal run for the senior. Motion for Carroll there. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Brown's going to take it to the left side. A very scary sight as he's going to spin for the extra yards there. Once again, proving that toughness he has. And there's another first down for the Red Hawks. A very familiar sight tonight. The first down here. There's a snap to Benzio. He's going to look across the middle. It'll be one-handed catch by Bryce Warner. He had no reason in doing that. He just wanted to order for him. He's going to break through a couple tackles. Just seems like this guy's doing everything he can for style points tonight, but I got to say, I don't mind it. And you can hear the coach yelling wrap up there, but it's pretty hard when 11's got the ball. There's a snap to Benzio. It'll be a fake handoff. It looks like everyone's going to bite. Benzio's going to have a lot of room to work here. He's going to slide and still get hit there. You can see that there's some pancakes going on. Ian Walker is just absolutely feasting on the left side of the line. There's a snap. There'll be a fake handoff and a pitch there. Very interesting play call. And they're going to call that a forward pass, I believe. Some weird, confusing football going on right there. It's going to be a solo backfield with Benzio leading the charge here. There's a snap to the captain. He's going to try to make some magic here. Pressure shown quickly by the Rams. He's going to roll to his right side. He's going to point. It'll be caught. A solid dime on the run there from Benzio to the freshman, Avon Diamond. Just a beautiful play of football there. And Pennington looks like they're going to have another first down after some magic made there by Cannon Benzio. With around 4 minutes left to go in this third quarter, Pennington is just dominating with another chance to score here from around the, I believe, 12-yard line. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Serge. He's going to take it around the left side. He's going to run through a guy. He's going to get hit pretty hard. Solid run there for Serge. Gain of about 7 there for 23. You can hear the student section giving their support to Tommy Serge there. Solid run. There's a snap. There's the handoff. It's going to be a run up the middle. And once again, another 6 on the board on the ground. That'll be 34 points on the board for the Redhawks tonight. And this run game looks absolutely demoralizing against this Hill defense tonight. And here comes, once again, fan favorite, Oliver Scriven. And here's Oliver Scriven, Mini John with a kick. There's the snap. It's up, and it's right through the uprights. 1-9 with another kick, and he's throwing that lamb in a circle. And it'll be a 4-possession game here. Pennington is just beating the brakes off Hill tonight in this Maple matchup. Just proving the ability they have to stand as a competitive opponent in this Maple League. I want to see a big hit here, Leak. I don't know about you. I just want to see it. I want to see some football. There's the kick. There's the bounce. It's going to be received. And not exactly a big hit, but he's brought down. Around the 26-yard line.
We should have a pick, bro.
As Leak just said, we should have a pick. And something that I kind of want to see, but don't want to see on the defensive side of the ball is I bet AJ Cardicello $10 if he gets a sack and does the sexy Dexy dance. So we're gonna just have to wait and see, folks. I'm out of $10, but I think it'd be pretty worth it. There's the snap. He's gonna roll to the right. He's gonna huck it downfield. It'll be nearly picked by Sourman. I mean, these defensemen are playing great coverage tonight, but man, they're trying their best to catch a pick tonight. As Leak just said, I think Leak jinxed us, everybody. Blame Leak. Gonna be a 2nd and 10 here. It's gonna be a screen pass and almost picked off again. The Redhawks are just being taunted with these mallards right now from the Hill quarterback. And once again, it's going to be a 3rd and 10 here. Seems the Hill School has only converted on this one time. It was when they had that double flag called. Some bad luck and good luck on the Hill side of the ball. And there's an edge rush from Bryce Williams. This is just an absolute scary sight to see. And there's the bad ball. It's going to be nice and low. Just absolutely suffocating pressure being put on from the defense tonight. This Pennington team is just a well-oiled machine right now. Punt. It's going to be a high ball here, solid leg there. A fair catch made by Bryce Warner.
Results of the play now will be Pennington.
Yeah. You do thought it was
Huh?
when they won.
Once again, Pennington's going to run dual back system here, but giving Samir Brown some time to breathe. It's going to be a handoff to Swain. He's going to bounce to the left side. Be wrapped up quickly. And there's the snap, and there's the handoff to Serks. He's going to take it on the right side, get a stiff arm, stay on his feet, and get hit pretty hard there. The auger there with the tackle. And it's going to be a third and pretty short here. I think they're probably going to go with a check down pass. If not, it'll probably be a read option, is my guess. Lee, you want to have a little no money wager on this? How much you want to bet read option? Quarterback run up the middle.
3.
Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. There's a snap. And there's the read option. I called it. I mean, I think it's pretty serious to say, but if I can do it, I really hope the Hill coaches can. Yo, what up? Midstream.
I got a DJ to run.
There's a snap. There's a handoff to Swain. He's going to take it around the right side. He's going to avoid one tackle, follow his blockers. Solid run there. He's going to step out of bounds. The sophomore, Ren Swain, showing some fancy feet there for a first down. And once again, dual back system coming up, and it's going to be a first and 10 here from around the 27-yard line. There's the snap. Sert's going to trip a little bit. Miscommunication amongst the running backs there, it looks like, with the wrap-up tackle from Chen. And while we're in this timeout, I just want to say to everyone watching out there, Link's a pretty cool guy, everybody. Just a cool guy. He's up here wearing a Nike Tech and sweats. So that's about 80 up here. And he's not even sweating, kind of. It's kind of impressive almost.
We all try to be as cool as you, AJ.
Oh my gosh, Link, stop it. Don't flatter me.
And now, let's hear it for your Pennington cheerleader.
Link, quick question before we get back into the play. I was just wondering, what's your favorite fast food place?
See, that's a good question, AJ. I don't know, man. Growing up in Jersey, I have to go Wawa.
Wawa. Good
It's right
pick.
by my house. How about you?
By the way, my favorite thing from Wawa, you ever had the bacon mac and cheese panini?
I have.
It is amazing.
My little bird food.
It is amazing.
It is
Great
good.
sandwich.
It is.
My favorite fast food place, I mean, fries, McDonald's. I love McDonald's
Right.
fries, but
Classic.
I mean, I gotta tell you, man, sometimes just a good old burger from Shake Shack does the job.
Right.
Going back to football, here's a snap to Benzio. It's going to be another option, but he's going to take up the middle, and he's just going to have all the time in the world. But a flag is thrown, and it's
Benzio, up the middle for a touchdown.
going to be a touchdown. But a flag called here. I don't know what's the problem, if it's 6 or not.
There is a flag down.
How about it? How about it?
The penalty is on Pennington for holding.
It's going to be a holding called here.
Hold the thing.
There's going to be a screen pass there, and it's going to be quick tackle there. Carroll's going to be brought down, clearly frustrated. There's the snap for Benzio. He's going to roll around the left pocket. He's going to point downfield. There's the ball. And it's going to be nearly caught there. And it's going to be some anger clearly shown by the coach there. Thank you, Leek, for the camera work. He is just not having a great night tonight. There's a snap. Benzio's going to drop back. He's going to have some solid blocking here. There's a throw. It's going to be caught by Diamond, and he's going to have all the time in the world to run it in for 6. The freshman with a phenomenal play. And they're going to have another 6 on the board for Pennington. Great touchdown there from Diamond. And give it up for everyone's favorite, Oliver Scriven. It's going to be held by Braden Bonfleet here. Hopefully it'll be a fake. I'd like to see Scriven get in the end zone. There's a snap. There's the kick, and it's going to be right through the uprights. This is a phenomenal kicking job from 1-9 tonight. Shout out Ollie Scriven. Here's the guy. No. And someone I just saw on the kick block team right there. Christian Sneed Seadrip, the cameraman through the basketball season, one of my good friends. He's the man who is the reason my laptop's charged tonight. Let me borrow a laptop charger. But number 67, Seadrip, shout out. Love you, kid. And here's Oliver Scriven for the kick. It's going to be a nice ball there. It's going to roll pretty low, get in the hands of Cobb. Going to avoid some tackles. He's going to slip on his own 2 feet. We brought down technically by Jameer Connor, but more by gravity.
I would choose.
There's the snap. It's going to be a cube quarterback rollout to the left. He's going to experience some pressure from Taylor, some even more pressure, and he's going to be brought down. Bam Pelzer, proving why he has that name. There's the snap. There's the handoff. It's going to be wrapped up quickly. It'll be Odenthal with the tackle there. And League, this is my favorite time of the game. This is where the players who don't get as much shine on the field get their moment. There's the snap. There's the pass. It's going to be picked off by No Johnson with the first pick of the game and his first pick of the season. And he's going to ride the horse right back to the sideline. No Joe. What a phenomenal play by the former basketball player. Sorry, folks. For the second week in a row, I thought my car alarm was going off there. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be Swain up the middle. And he's going to get some extra help here for some extra yardage. McNelly with the tackle there. There's another snap for Benzio. Handoff to Swain. He's going to hit the right side. He's going to bounce off the tackles. That's going to be 6 on the board. Benzio Swain doing some absolute magicianry. There's a flag thrown. What's the flag on? Is it going to be taunting? You can't lift up your teammate after he scores? And you can hear the sideline celebrating.
Yeah.
Sideline's having a great time for their teammates, Lorenzo Swain. That'll be another 6 on the board. And once again, everyone's favorite, Oliver Scriven. Name I'm saying a lot tonight. Wow, this kid's leg must be tired. Here's the kick for Ollie. It's up, and it's right through the same spot it was last time. 1-9 is, I think he's about, don't laugh, everybody, but he's 6 for 7 on the night. Leak, don't chuckle. I can see you smiling. And there it is. Tiagi to receive and Scriven to kick once again. You can see this kickoff squad is full of a bunch of new faces tonight. Kids trying to make a name for themselves. Here's the kick from Scriven. It's going to bounce. It's going to stay in. It's going to be out of bounds.
No, that's the best. That was good play of the game.
You can see Bam Pelzer celebrating with Lorenzo Swain there. A solid 6 for the sophomore. He's just a great kid all around, so it's really satisfying to see him get his touchdown. There's 5 minutes left to go. Pennington with an absolute blowout of a score here. I mean, anything can happen. Seems very unlikely, but anything still can happen. I want to see someone who doesn't make plays usually make a play right here, Luca. I want to see that sideline go crazy. I want Christian Sneed out there at nose tackle. There's the snap. There's the pressure. Quarterback's going to roll out. And there he is. I just brought him out. Christian Sneed, C-drip. At nose tackle. Come on. Show us some C-drip. There's a snap. It'll be a 1st and 10 here. He'll try to make the score look a little closer than it was. Here's the snap.
Oh my.
QB's going to roll out to his left. Matera is going to experience some pressure here, but he's going to just huck it deep downfield, and it's going to be a touchdown. There's the snap. There's the kick. That'll be 14 on the board for the Hill School. Seems kind of like a consolation prize. And here comes the kickoff team for the Red Hawks. Bunch of new faces.
We need somebody on the left side. Yeah, we need someone. We need someone on the front.
I think is that Thomas Davis? Well, that's hard.
Wow.
Hands.
Again, it'll be the Hill School to kick here. Leaf, you got anything to say?
I don't know about you, AJ. I haven't heard a word come from Hill sideline.
By the way, I completely agree. I haven't heard a thing, not a peep. We're over here, and I could read a book right now. I can't do.
Right.
It is just absurd. There's the kick. It's going to go to the left side of the field. It's going to be out of bounds at around the 1 yard line.
They'll run the clock out.
And with 38 seconds left to go here, Pennington's probably going to run out the clock. A very aggressive 49-14 victory. Phenomenal performance from everyone around. Some players I want to highlight tonight were Noah Johnson with that amazing interception. Cannon Benzia has had multiple rushing touchdowns tonight. Ren Swain with his first touchdown at home that I've seen. Just a great night from the team tonight. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next game.